he's met a girl. Watch his face. He's definitely met a girl. He had indeed. He'd met Millie.
If you don't know, Millie and I met in the way that all great modern love stories do, and that was on the dating app Plenty of Fish. So we met in Touchwood Shopping Centre with no real plan. When I first saw Millie, the first thing I remember is her beaming smile, and it's like time stopped for me, and I couldn't keep my eyes off her. We got off to a good start when we mutually agreed to walk past all the fancy restaurants and walk straight into Nando's. We talked and we only realised when people were arriving for tea that we'd been there for 5 hours. So I knew that Millie was something special when, during the day, I thought, I really don't want to go home. And before she could walk off into the sunset, I made sure to make a date for the very next day.
Looking at Ashley today, we can see that he has found the best match in Millie. Someone that cares about him, listens to him, even about cars.
After 6 months or so, things were getting serious, and Millie got a key to the house. Taken after her mother, she did lose this in the first week. But anyway, so it didn't take long for us to naturally start living together.
My dearest Ash, from our first online conversation, destiny ignited a love that's grown into a flame. Today, surrounded by our loved ones, I stand ready to be your wife. We began as strangers on Plenty of Fish, but your smile, laughter and essence has captivated me.
Millie, when we first met, it was very clear very quickly that we had something special. The way we can talk about anything, make each other laugh and support each other is something that I will always cherish.
Welcome everybody to the marriage of Ash and Millie, who would like to thank you all for coming to celebrate the beginning of their new life together. Family and friends are with them today, and it means a great deal to them that you can share their happiness and witness their marriage vows.
I would like to start by welcoming you all and thank you for all coming here to celebrate this very special, happy occasion of the marriage of our daughter, Millie, Emily to some of you, and Ashley to some of you. It's really great to see so many family and friends here today.
Hi everyone. I'm married now. And then a huge thank you to all you lot as well for coming. Round of applause for everyone.
How privileged am I to be able to stand here and tell you about our gorgeous daughter who entered the world to a sky lit up with colours and patterns of fireworks as it was National Day when she was born in Singapore.
Welcome everybody to this very special occasion. Ashley has gained a reputation, both in his workplace and private life, of being reliable, incredibly caring and kind, making sure those in his life are doing okay. We are very proud of him.
Right from the start, this is generally who Millie is. She lights up the room where she walks in. She's a very loving, thoughtful, kind, intelligent, and with a very colourful sense of humour and outlook to life. And who has an obsession with hair extensions and hair grips.
Suddenly, the best shirts were coming out. The smile on his face got bigger. Very soon, he met Millie's parents, Hilary and Ian. I think they like me, he told us. Of course they did. Talk was more and more becoming about Millie. He was clearly very happy.
Welcome Ash. Ash is a loved figure within our family and extended families. He's passed the Balti initiation test ceremony with flying colours. He's a coffee connoisseur and now mad about dogs as the rest of the family are. And now we have a lovely son-in-law in Ash.
Millie likes horses, so Ashley booked a private plane, flying Millie to the Isle of Wight to ride horses on the beach. He is not one for horses, but he knew she would love it. After a while, Ashley and Millie decided that 2 should become 3. Their beloved dog, Joey, joined the household, and Joey certainly landed on his feet.
So this led to the natural next step of the relationship, and that was our dog, Joey. You may have heard of him. I talk about him a lot. I love him more than words can say. I tell Millie even now that I didn't know what real love felt like until I met our dog Joey. What I really mean is it wasn't just my love for the dog. It was the first time I felt like I had a little family of my own. And at that point I knew I had to ask her to marry me.
Together we have faced and conquered so many battles, big and small. But it's not just the grand victories that make me adore you, Ash. It's the everyday moments, such as watching you care for our boy Joey, revealing your incredible puppy fatherly love. You've been my partner, best friend, and a pillar of strength for our family.
I had a plan to propose on Christmas Day, and I thought, if she says yes, it'll be the happiest day of my life. And if she says no, it'll be the most traumatic day of my life. And ruin both our Christmases forever. So that brings us to here today. Millie, I'm so looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you.
I, Ashley Hayden John Arman,
I, Ashley Hayden John Arman,
take you, Emily Jane Peace,
take you, Emily Jane Peace,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
I, Emily Jane Peace,
I, Emily Jane Peace.
take you, Ashley Hayden John Arman,
Thank you, Ashley Hayden John Arman.
to be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband. In you, I have found a love that transcends the ordinary, cherished not only by us but by our incredible families. Our parents' wholehearted embrace of our love and relationship warms my heart. Their bonds, formed through shared laughter and stories, have blossomed into lasting friendships. We're truly blessed with a loving and harmonious family on both sides.
I promise to walk with you every step of the way through life, through the excitement and the challenges life throws our way. I promise to do everything I can to make our lives happy, full of adventure and full of dogs. I can't wait to see what our future holds. My first memory of you, Hilary, was I think I was dropping Millie off from a date, and I see this woman peering out of a window like this. Yeah. She's trying to see what Millie's latest fella looks like. This is the first time I met him, halfway down his driveway, taking Millie home for the first time after knowing her for just a couple of weeks. He shook my hand, he said, "Have a great weekend," and then he invites me to his birthday party a week later, so that just shows what a top bloke this guy is. You guys have been so supportive of Millie and I. I want to say a huge thank you for everything you've done, and I feel very lucky to call you my new in-laws, so thank you. I remember talking to Mum, and suddenly she goes very serious, and she goes, "Look, I really like Millie." And I'm like, "All right, me too. And then she goes, "So you need to be nice to her and look after her, because you'll never find another girl like Millie." I'm deadly serious. Yeah, and Mum's never said anything like this to me before, so it was a bit weird. And she would say things like quite frequently, and she would be nagging me, saying, "When are you going to marry this girl?" After 6 months of knowing her. And now my dad, this guy has been my role model my whole life. That's exactly why he's my best man.
Millie, welcome to the family, and thank you for putting that smile on Ashley's face. Please raise your glasses to Millie and Ashley.
As John said, we'd like to raise a glass to Millie and Ash and wishing them a wonderful and colourful future. Millie and Ash.
I want to thank everyone again for coming and celebrating with us. All of you guys really do mean the world to us. Thank you so much. Cheers. You will always be my best friend, and I will always love you.
Ash, you're my partner, my best friend, and my love. I vow to continue to make new memories and embark on dog-friendly adventures with you. You're the love of my life, and today, in front of you, I vow to love and cherish you for now and for all our days as Mrs. Millie Arman.
You have both made the declarations and vows required by law in the presence of these witnesses, your family and friends. I am delighted to announce that you are now legally married. You may share that kiss.